Alrighty, hello everyone. Welcome to day 7 of the Vegan Weight Watchers Challenge. So today is my day that splits in two. So I am up for now. I'm going to take a nap in a little bit, and then I'll be up for tonight, starting the rest of my day 7 starting tonight. So I am making, so it's very popular to have chili con carne, and so I'm making chili sin carne, meaning chili without meat. So I have a bunch of bolognese sauce left over, and so I'm going to use that as my base. I looked up online, what do you do with leftover bolognese sauce? So I was like, okay, what do I do with this? So there's a ton of different ideas. Most of them involve cheese, which is not super exciting, but this one sounded really good. So I have sauce. I'm not actually going to measure how much of this that I use. What I'm going to do is put in things that I would like to have in my con carne without the meat part, so sin carne. So I'm going to actually use a bag of cauliflower rice. So I've got a thing here that I'm going to put in the oven. So I'm going to put some cauliflower rice in here. Oh, this is not going to be big enough for 2 cans of beans. Okay, you live and you learn. So I'm going to use 1 can of beans and 1 can of corn. Going to mix that in there, and then going to mix all of this together and put some spices on it. So I'm being lazy and not chopping an onion, which I should chop an onion, but I don't really feel like it, so I'm not going to. So I'm going to put some corn on the floor, and I'm going to put some chopped onion in the mix. So in order to make it more of a chili type flavor, you need to make the bolognese more of like cumin and chili powder type flavor. So I'm going to put in 2 teaspoons of chili powder and 1/4 teaspoon of cumin. That's only because you guys know I don't really care for cumin, so I'm only going to use that. And I will try it before I put it in the oven, but I think that this will work out really well with just 2 teaspoons. So I'm not 100% sure, but I think that'll be okay. So I am also going to use some of the, when you get a big huge box of soy curls, you get like soy curl crummy thingies in the bottom, and so I'm going to use some of those in here to kind of give it a little bit more substance, which should be 0 points. And I'm also going to use some Daiya cheese, which I'm super excited about. And I'm going to actually measure that out because I'm going to use 1/2 cup of Daiya cheese, which will be approximately 6 points. So in this whole entire meal, there's going to be 6 points total, and that's purely from the cheese because absolutely everything else that's in here is a vegetable. So yeah, I'm going to go and put this together. That's what it looks like without it being mixed together. So I'm going to mix this together and put in some of the soy curls, and then I'm going to put the sauce on. I'm going to put the cheese on top, and I'm going to bake it at 350 degrees, probably for like, I don't know, 20-25 minutes, not very long. And then I will show you guys what it looks like when it comes out of the oven. And then yeah, my day will start later, but this is going to be delicious. This is super easy, really good way to use up some leftovers. So yeah, I'm gonna go and take care of that, and I will talk to you guys again later. Alrighty guys, so here is the chili sin carne. So it smells wonderful. I did end up having to use 3/4 cup of the vegan cheese because yeah, the 1/2 cup just wasn't enough. So there's going to be 9 points total in here. So what I'm going to end up doing is dividing this into thirds and having 3 points, 3 points, 3 points. But I thought that maybe it would be a good idea for me to tell you guys what it tastes like. Yeah. So there we go. So there's a good bite. Get the camera to focus. Hey, that actually looks delicious, doesn't it? Yum, 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 yum. We'll put it in front of the rest of the food. Ta-da! Okay, hang on just 1 second and we'll try this. Okay, so let's give this a try. It's hot out of the oven, so I probably should be more careful than this, but I'm gonna eat it anyway. Hot. Mmm. That is very, very good. I did end up putting in an extra teaspoon of chili powder, just to let you know, because it needed it. It needed a little bit extra flavor to it, but that's really tasty. So, chili sin carne, chili, no meat, and with leftover bolognese sauce. So very, very cool. Anyways, that's it for me for today. I'm gonna go take a nap, and then my day 7 will start again, continuing later when I get up. So I will talk to you guys again later, and I'll let you know how this tasted when I eat like a whole bunch of it rather than just 1 bite of it. But it was very good. So I've got high hopes. Talk to you later, guys. Bye. All right, everyone, so I am home from work and I had, let's see, so I had a cup of tea last night, which was 6 points, and I had my supper, which was 3 points, and I did not eat that the second time, but I did eat, took a little container of blackberries with me, and those were delicious. And I had these, they're called rice rollers, and this particular one were, I think, mixed berry, I think is what they're called. Anyway, they're delicious and wonderful, but they had 4 points as well. So that was quite a bit. So let's see, what did I have? 6, 4, and 3, 13. So yeah, so I had 13 points last night. I am going to make some oatmeal. I'm hungry. I just didn't get a chance to eat a second time at work. If I had, I probably wouldn't be hungry now, but that's okay. Something I figured out last night also. So I was looking at points, and so the soy creamer that I use for 4 tablespoons is, let's see, 6 points, which it's really tasty and wonderful in my tea. However, the milk that we drink, which is light vanilla soy milk, if you calculate that out, you can have an entire cup for 3 points. So I was like, well, dang, you know, I could have 1/3 of a cup of soy milk in my tea for 1 point, where I'm having 6 points for 1/4 of a cup. So I do have a container of soy creamer left that I'm going to finish using, and then after that I think I'm just going to switch over to soy milk, because it's probably not quite as creamy, it's not quite as sweet, but that's a huge difference in points. I don't understand why I haven't thought of this sooner, to be honest with you. So, well, probably the reason I haven't thought of it sooner is because it didn't matter before. So there you go. Yeah, so I'm gonna make some oatmeal and I'm going to have some breakfast. I'm just going to put a banana in it and some date syrup. Boring, I know, but repetitive, but very tasty. And I'm hungry, so that's what I'm gonna go do. So that'll be another 5. So that'll be 18 for the day. So that is it for me. And yeah, I hope you guys had a great day, and I will see you again tonight.